So I'm on Twitter quite a bit. In fact, if you want to find me, it's at Steve Strauss. So about 6 months ago or so, I saw that a friend of mine who normally tweets some pretty interesting business stuff, all of a sudden was tweeting about vitamins and buy his vitamins and all sorts of vitamin deals. And I contacted him. I said, what's that all about? And he didn't even know. It turns out that his Twitter account had gotten hacked. This is social media hacking. And the hackers had taken it over and were trying to use his name and his Twitter account to sell vitamins. So how serious is social media fraud? Well, it's up 20% in the last year. 20%, that's a giant jump. In fact, according to the FBI, over $100 million have been stolen out of small business bank accounts in the last year or two as a result of social media fraud. Now, why is it? Why are we finding the bad guys hopping onto social media? Because we're hopping onto social media, of course. They know that we know about email fraud now, right? We know not to open a link from someone that we don't know. It can be infected. It can infect your computer. So what have they done? Well, they've moved to social media. And a lot fewer people know that, in fact, the same kind of problems exist on social media that exist on email. So you have to be careful. Let me tell you how. It turns out that maybe your friend's social media account, his Facebook account, Twitter, whatever it is, got hacked, doesn't know it, and they'll send you a link. So it looks like you're getting a request from a friend. It might say something like, hey, check out this cool unknown Michael Jackson footage. Like, wow, unknown Michael Jackson footage, I gotta check that out. So you check it out, you click the link, and it says, oh, in order to watch the video, you have to update your Java software. So you say, oh, I better update my Java software. You click that link and bam, all of a sudden the bad guys have infected your computer. You won't even know it probably for quite a while, and bad things are gonna happen. After you click the infected link or you download the infected software, something called Keystroke mining software is put on your computer, and remotely the bad guys can see your keystroke. So when you log into your bank account, they can get your password. When you log into your Facebook account, they can get your password, and all of a sudden they are remotely and virtually using your account, or worse, stealing money out of your account. It's really dangerous. One, you can lose a lot of money. That's that $100 million I was talking about. Two, is it can just really damage your brand. If someone hacks your Twitter account and you don't follow it very closely, and all of a sudden you're tweeting lots of bad things that wow, that's bad. So that's really the danger here. So what do you do about it? Let's talk about that next. The first thing you can do, that you actually need to do, is make sure you monitor your accounts, your social media accounts, fairly closely. If you don't go to your Facebook account but once a month, that can be a problem, because if something bad happens to it, you might be the last to know, and that wouldn't be good. So monitor your accounts closely. Second thing you want to do is make sure you know the person you're getting these link requests from, and make sure that their account's working properly. A lot of work, but it's worth it. And then finally, you want to make sure that you have a suite of really good antivirus, malware protection. Symantec, for example, makes some great software. You really want a suite of tools that'll help you monitor and then weed out the bad stuff that can and may hit your computer. So look closely, have some backup protection, be smart, and you'll be happy, because being a victim of this kind of fraud, it can really wreak havoc on your business.